Hello everyone, Darth Malago here. Today I will be showing you my custom ATRT and BARC Speeder mocks that are built out of the pieces from the actual 501st Legion set. So first let's take a look at the ATRT. It can be a little loose, the joints can be a little loose at times. And yeah, so sorry. There. Okay, yeah, so you see what I mean. It can be a little loose at times, but it is much shorter and much more minifig scale than the one that you actually get in the set, so that's nice. Yeah, then this guy, which is my custom BARC Speeder. This one is about 4 studs, I would say 4 or 5 studs shorter than the model that you get in the set. And it's not missing any of the features that this one has. It has the fin on the back. Oh yeah, the one sticker swap that you will need to do to make this model is just this blue sticker from this big long piece. You will have to take that off, and or if you already still have it on the sticker sheet, then you can put it on this piece right here. So these two models are only using pieces from the set. There is 2 exception pieces in the ATRT, but other than that, it's all pieces from the set. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you how to build them. Okay guys, so first I will be showing you how to build the BARC Speeder. So this is the one that came in the set, so I'll just put it over there. And this is my custom one. And it's built with just pieces from in that set. I would just like to say that before we get into the build, it's all pieces from the set, but I also did use the extra pieces. So if you are trying to build these models, you will most likely need the extra pieces. Yeah, so I used the pieces from the ATRT and the BARC Speeder. I just completely took apart mine, and I built this and my ATRT model, which I will show you next. So now we can get into the build of this. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the back section here. So we're going to start off with this part. First, you will just need this 2x2 black slope, 2 dark bluish gray jumper plates, and this snot brick. So, which stands for studs not on top. So, yeah, us Lego fans love our acronyms. Yeah, so that will go right on top there. And then you stick the fin from the set on with all the stickers that are on it in the set too. And for this, for the little engine side engine part, the build I used was a 2x1 brick, and then a 2x1 brick with an axle hole in it. Then the ski piece attached to this 1x2 dark bluish gray, I don't know what to call this. It sort of looks like stairs attached to this axle, this 1x2 axle. So then you'll stick that on like that. And this will go right on the top. And that's the build, so then we'll do that for each side. Then, for this part, what you will need is two 2x2 dark blue jumper plates, and then you will get one 1x2 flat piece, and then one 1x2 light bluish gray jumper plate. So then right here you will need a 2x4 light bluish gray. Oh wait, no, sorry. Okay, you will need two 1x4 flat tiles with studs on either end. Then you will put the jumper plates right on top. Right here, you will need two of these 1x2 bricks with axle holes in the middle, and you will put a 1x5, or no, just a 5 stud long axle through two of them. You'll need a 1x2 brick attached to a 2x2 tile with studs on one side. Then next up, you will need another 2x2 tile with studs on one side, and you will put that on top of a 2x4 dark bluish gray flat piece with 3 holes in the bottom. And so then you will stack these on top of each other. And then right here you will need you will use 2 of the 1x2 bricks with texturing on the side, and you will put those next to a modified 1x2 light bluish gray brick. Then you will get two 1x4 dark bluish gray flat pieces and put them on top of a 2x4 dark bluish gray piece with holes in the bottom. Then you will stick these right in the middle. You will stick the textured 1x2s, then the modified 1x2. Then you will stick that on top of the section we built a second ago. This part with the axles will go right in the middle. The gray part goes in the front, and these ones go in the... No, sorry, I built that wrong. Okay, yeah. The blue ones go towards the back, and the gray one goes in front of them. Then you'll stick the side engines on either side. Okay, there. And then you will stick the seat part that we built a second ago right on top, right here. So that's the first section. Then over here, you will need this slanted 2x3 in light bluish gray with this little combination of pieces, which is in the set too. I took the design from that set. And so you'll just put that right over here and save it. First, you will need to build this, which is a 2x4 light bluish gray, piece with this new piece, which is actually 2 of an old piece attached to each other. So I'm just gonna call this an angled plate. You know, it sort of looks like home base. Yeah, so we'll put the light bluish gray home base plate on top of that. Then you will use this piece right here, and it will go on the middle towards the left. Okay, then for this piece, You'll put one of the ski pieces on this sort of hook piece, and you will do that for either side and just save it right here. Okay, so these are all the sections that you have already built for the front of the speeder, and I will show the rest piece by piece because it is a little more complicated. So first off, you will need this 2x8 light bluish gray flat piece, and you will stick this right on top. No, sorry, skipped something. Okay, so you will put this on with, it is a 2x6 dark bluish gray flooring piece, and it will just go right on top with 3 studs of it hanging off. And that is where you will put this, which is the little combination from earlier. So then you will stick these 2 1x4. You will stick 2 of the 1x4 dark bluish gray piece on. So then you can put this piece on right here, and that's when you can put the second combination from earlier on. So this is also a technique that you use in the set, and I think it turned out really well, so I wanted to put that in my version too. And then you will put this combination on, which is 2 snot bricks attached to 2 1x2 light bluish gray jumper plates. So then you'll put it like this with the snot bricks facing out, and then you will put these on right here. This is a 2x4 dark blue plate with 1x2 dark light bluish gray jumper plates all along the top. Then you will put 2 1x2 dark blue flat pieces. Then you will put 2 jumper plates on top. So then you can put these 2 ski combination pieces from earlier on either side. And then next, you would do the seat. So the seat is a 1x2 tile in black, and so it just goes right here. Now you use a dark black 2x2 tile with studs on one side. Sorry, I just realized I did that wrong. So the tiles actually, the 2 tiles that I put right here actually go on top of this dark bluish gray piece. So what we were just building was the seat, and now we will do the sort of bump on top, I guess. So how I built this is I got a 1x2 tile. This is all in light bluish gray, so I'm not going to say that for each individual piece. Yeah, so a 1x2 tile attached to a 1x2 flat piece with a little hook on top, and then a regular 1x2 flat piece, and then you will put a 1x1 cheese slope on top. So that's the first section. Then the second section is a 2x2, a 2x1, 1x2, sorry, geez, can't talk, 1x2 tile, no, not tile, flat piece on top of a 1x4 flat piece with this 1x4 slope attached. And you will put the blue sticker from this piece in the set onto this 1x4 slope, and then you will attach the 2 sections, and there you go. And for the controls, it's the exact same as in the set, and then you can just put your little clone boy right here. Yeah. Okay, and then you will just attach the section that we built earlier and this section, and there you go. That is your custom BARC Speeder. So I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, we just put this on backwards. Okay, I just put that on backwards. Sorry. Yeah. So goes on like this, it's hard to get on because I already put the cone on. Let me just take them off for a second. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, so, oops, sorry. So this is the custom BARC Speeder, and I think it turned out pretty good. The only feature that is missing from this one to this one, which is the one from the official set, is I guess the gun holder. Oh, yeah, and I just realized the little stud shooter isn't on mine, thank God. So yeah, so this is my custom BARC Speeder, and now let's get on to the ATRT. Okay, everyone. So now we're going to do the ATRT. This is the one that this is the model, sorry, I can't talk. This is the model that you would get in the set. This is my custom model. So, I guess the only feature that this one is missing is that it doesn't have a stud shooter. Oh no, what a terrible thing. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna show you how to build my custom model now. So let's start off with the legs. Okay, so these are all the pieces you will need. This is the only part of my two custom models that breaks the rule of only using pieces in the set. The two pieces that aren't in this set are two of these, because the set comes with 2 and I needed 4, so I had to take 2 out of my collection. So 2 are from the set and 2 are not. So if you had 2 of the 501st Battle Pack, then you could just take 2 from your other set, and if you already have some in your collection, then there you go. But these are the only 2 parts in my 2 models that don't come in the set. So yeah, let's get into the building now. First, we will put this clip on top of this 2x2 inverted slope, and then we will put a light bluish gray stud on top right there, and then we will use this guy right here. No, we will use this dark bluish gray clip right here, and then we'll put this dark blue grill over it all. Okay, and the next part you do is you get this 1x4 tile with studs on either side, and you stick it to the side of 2 snot bricks, and then you will stick this 1x2 light bluish gray plate right in the middle, and then one of these little 1x1 hinge claw pieces on either side. So yeah, and then after that you'll put this grill right in the middle and a silver stud on either side, and so it would be like this, and then I'll put this little blue dish on top, and then the foot is actually pretty simple. Yeah. So that's the leg, and then you'll just build 2 of those. Okay, so then you'll put those aside, and you'll start working on the little back of the seat. So you'll need 2 poles. One is 6 studs long, the other is 4, and you will stick a 1x1 stud with a hole through the bottom at the end of each one. Then you will get 2 of this piece, and wait, where's my other one? Sorry, I just lost. Okay, I got it. And then you will get 1 of these dark bluish gray grills, and then you will need this 1x2 light bluish gray plate with a little claw at the end, or in the middle. So then you'll stick the grill right here, and these snot bricks right on the side so that their extra stud is facing up. Then you will stick these poles right on top, and there's the back of the ATRT for you. Okay, so next part. Okay, so next you will just need the regular old handlebar piece, and then you will need this computer piece. It's printed, not a sticker, and okay, there. and you'll need this one more of the piece with the claw on it. So then we'll just attach it all like this. And then we move on to the front panel part. So you will need one of these like hinge bricks. And then you will stick this piece, this 2x3 dark blue tile on it, and this is actually where the sticker goes in the set too. And then you will stick this right here. No, sorry, wrong place. You'll stick it right here. So this is what it should look like, and then you can attach your little computer to it. Okay, next part. So now we are going to work on the little seat area. So first you will need a 2x2 light bluish gray plate. Then you will need 2 of these navy blue wing pieces with the stickers on them, just like in the set, attached to these handlebar pieces. So you will need that for either side. Then you can use this 1x2 dark blue plate, and you can stick it all together like this. And all the stickers right now that I am using are exactly on the same piece they are in the set. So yeah, and then so let's move on. So next you'll need to build this section. And so the pieces you'll need are a 4 stud long light bluish gray pole attached to this sort of like robot hand piece. And we'll just put that over there. Next you will need this handlebar piece in dark blue, this 2x2 dark blue plate with studs on the side. Then you will need a 2x3 dark blue plate on top of a 2x3 dark bluish gray plate. So then we'll stick that all together like this. And the pole will go right here. Okay, so now we can stick this part that we just did on top. Sorry about that. And then this piece right on top of that. So that's the front so far. Now let's work on the seat area. So first what you'll need is another 4 stud long light bluish gray pole going through 2 snot bricks attached to the bottom, and then at the bottom of the snot bricks you will attach a 1x2 dark, a black tile, and then you will put this dark bluish gray snot piece on top of that. So then you'll flip this over and you'll need another dark blue handle piece, a dark blue 1x2 tile, and a dark blue 2x2 tile with studs on one side. So then you'll stick this on the bottom and this right next to it, and then that just goes on top. And so that's the seat, and you can now attach that to the other part we built. And that's what we have so far. And then you can take the little antenna build that we built earlier and stick that right on the back. So there is your ATRT, and I think it turned out really good. If I could fix one thing, it would probably be that I had to use those 2 pieces that weren't in the set, and then the second thing would be maybe try to make the feet, these little parts right here a little less long. But yeah, so now let's compare it to the model you get in the set. Okay guys, so these are my 2 custom models compared to the models you get in the set. So let's do the ATRT first. My ATRT is much smaller than this one, while still having almost the same amount of detail as the actual set, which I really am happy with. So I think it turned out really good. the only thing I would probably fix is probably just the joints on the legs. So yeah, the only thing, I would only fix the joints on the crap. I would fix the joints on the legs because, as you can see, they are a bit wiggly. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to the BARC Speeder. These are the BARC Speeders. This one is my custom model, the one in front. It's much shorter, just like the ATRT, compared to the one in the set, which I am very happy with because most of the time whenever Lego makes something big, it's also pretty inaccurate sometimes because this one is far from minifig scale. Same with this guy. So yeah, I'm glad that I was able to reach the same amount of detail while still making it minifig scale. And so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I would really like it if you like the video to help the channel, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I will have a couple Clone Army updates coming out soon, so yeah, stay tuned for that. I think I'm gonna start a series of Clone Army updates, because now that the 501st Battle Pack is out, and we're probably gonna be getting more Clone Wars sets, I'm probably gonna be getting a lot more clones. I just really didn't have that many, so there was no reason for me to make a Clone Army. Yeah, they weren't coming in any sets once I got back into Lego, so yeah, I sort of just got out of my dark age. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.